Hello and welcome. I'm Chris, and this is Team Inept, and this is Subnautica, the continuing story. I don't remember where I was. I've literally just loaded it up now and come to here. But I've been playing on a different save game, and I've been doing better and going deeper, and yeah. So let's see. I'm standing on top of the escape pod. This must be where we left it last time. Right, let me have a look and see where I am. I've got the sea glide, the little go fasty swimming thing. I've got the rebreather, that's good, that helps me going deeper. Radiation suit, I didn't remember having that done. Right, okay. Cool, at least I've got some distance into it, and I've got a vague idea as to what I need to do to go even further. So let's just have a look through the blueprints that I've got here and see what seems to be the next thing to make. I think I just need to find more things. Need to explore some wrecks and things. Yeah, I've got 2/3 of the way through a laser cutter, and I'm aware that there's a propulsion cannon, but I haven't got any idea as to how to make it. Mobile vehicle bay, that's what I really need to make myself a mobile vehicle. I found one out of the 3 things. And the Seamoth is the mobile vehicle that I want to make. So again, I've got 1 out of the 3 things to do that. Cyclops is a long way in the future. I don't need to worry about that quite yet. Habitat is what I really need. So I haven't got any multi-purpose room for that, but the blueprints and things for making that are deeper in the ocean. So, my objective at the moment is to find things so I can build more things. So the mobile vehicle bay is the first one that I need, and the Seamoth. So I'm going to... I don't know what I've got in my hand. Is that a flare? I think it might be a flare. I've still got a fire extinguisher, which I'm going to put in the cupboard, because I've been playing, and I've yet to actually need to put out any fires. I've got lots of O2 tanks, that's interesting. I don't need that. I don't need any of those at the moment either, so I'll put them in there for now. So I've got more room to carry things, but I won't be carrying many things anyway. That's the reactor. There's no messages on the thing. Med kit is not quite finished yet, so I don't need to worry about that yet. I shall go down into the water and start exploring, keeping an eye on everything really. Oxygen levels and things and stuff. Right, so I need to find myself bits of ship so I can scan them. I've got a scanner. I did have a scanner, didn't I? I must have had a scanner. Yeah, I've got a scanner there, so let's put that in there as well. So I'll just go down, find something to scan it, and go from there. I think I had some fish in my pockets as well, didn't I? Got a couple of fish that I haven't cooked yet, so I can cook them when I need to. Let's see. Like, there we go. There's bits of wreckage and a grab trap fragment, so I can scan that. Now, from my experience of playing for the last while, not streaming, I found out that basically you just need to scan everything. And the more things you scan, the more materials you get. There we go. There's part of a sea glide. I already know how to make a sea glide, but it gives you titanium if you scan something you already know how to make. So it's not lost. Another bit of grab trap. So I'll probably be able to make one of those now. That's not anything I can scan. Nothing down there that I can see. I think that's it for this area. This bit of wreckage. So I better go up and grab some more air. And then head in another direction to see what else I can find. Now the world seems to be sort of randomly generated. It's the same rough sort of layout, but everything, the cliffs are all different to how they were in my other game. So it's not just a simple matter of saying, I know, I'll go and... If I go out and out south a bit here, I'll be able to find that. Oh, that's quite hot, apparently. Or poisonous. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, that'll be hot. I won't go down there. Break up these, because there's always good stuff in these. Yeah, that'll be toasted down there. I won't go down there. See, for point of reference, I didn't have anything like that in my game. These fish are always good eating, though. If you can catch peepers, they're good. Oh, come on. Let me catch you in. Got to go back up and get some more. There we go, there's one peeper. That's definitely dangerous down there. Yeah, that I didn't have that dangerous erupting thing anywhere near here in my previous game, so that's interesting. Another copper. Copper is used to make electronic things. You can make wire and things like that, and obviously you need to make things to progress throughout the game. There we go, some more wreckage. Let's see what I can find here. This is nothing. That is nothing, but it's titanium. Once I melt it down, sort of thing. More titanium there. Metal salvage. Oh, but I'm full. Full of salvage. But that doesn't mean to say I can't scan anything. It just means if I scan something that I've already got, I don't get the titanium from it. There you go, trash can. What's that?
New blueprint acquired. No, that's just stuff. That's just salvage. Often in these boxes you can find things, but not always. Tip area of wreckage. So, some air. And something's hurting. Oh, I've been poisoned by things. Oh, good. Right, let me change my window so I can see. Right, I do have the live chat run. So if you're watching and are here, only 3 people are watching. So if you're watching on the YouTube app channel thing, you can hello in the live chat. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to read it all of the time. When a chance to see. So that's the mobile thingy, mobile vehicle bay, which I know for a fact I do need to be able to make a mobile vehicle bay. Which is very useful. Sea glide. There's no point in scanning that because I haven't room more. So I am going to go to my not in that one because that will point again. Drop the materials that I have to give myself some room to carry some more. My food, the little yellow half circle down there, is saying that I do with have something to eat. So I'll do that as well while I'm at base. Pick up some. Now with this if you remember, titanium ingots from the things that I picked up. I can make some glass as well, that's always useful, and takes up less room. Alright, I can make copper wire because I've got enough copper, so I will do that because it's always useful to have copper wire. Now, the food, I can make some, I've obviously got some salt, so I can make some a cured peeper, which basically means that it doesn't go off. So I'll make a couple of them because it's always useful to have food in your pocket if you need it. And I'll cook myself a hoop fish now. Now you can carry around the fish in your pockets, as it were, for as long as you like. But as soon as you cook them, you then can't carry them around for as long as you like. I've got a power cell as well, I don't know where I had that. So these cured ones, they're good for me forever. But if you notice that, it gives me plus 32 on food, which is great, but minus 2 on water. So I will need to get some water while I'm going to be eating them. This cooked one gives me plus 23 and plus 3. So that helps me with the water as well. So I'll have that now. I've got a diamond, I've got some gold, some copper and lots of titanium, which is all going to be useful stuff for building things. And I see that's full, so I can't put anything else in there. So I'm just carrying around loads of stuff. So I'm going to make myself a beacon, because that's always useful. The beacons let you drop them, and then you can find that area again. Make another locker. I did notice I had one out there. I don't remember if it's got anything in it. So let's go and find out. Down here somewhere, I saw there a waterproof locker, which is, it's got a few things in it. It's got the rest of my radiation helmet and a rotten creep vine, which obviously they go off. So let me put away a couple of things in there, and I've got the other one I'll put next to it. Because I can never find them again if I put them too far away. Let's put that there. And I'll put in that. What should I put in that? Lots of stuff. Titanium. Pretty much all of that. I'll put in that. Will do. Because that's filled it up. Gives me lots more storage room for more stuff. But I need to think about liquid. I need some water. And the water around here is no good at all. So, if you remember, it was the little bladder fish that are good for turning into water. I've got the pipe there, I remember doing that. So, that's a peeper, that's not what I want, but I can never miss up the opportunity for going after a peeper. There we go. So, I'm looking for not the hoop fish, the bladder fish, which are the white things. They don't look like that. I'm not going to get distracted chasing after other things, because I do need it. Otherwise I'll be going thirsty.
30 seconds.
And I've got to remember that I haven't got much oxygen. Surface. Fill up my air tank and then dive back down again. But there's another, or is it the same? I think that might be a different. No, I think this is the one that I was at before, isn't it? Just have a look, see if these have got anything in them. No, they're silver, so no, that. I think that was the one that I was at before. I vaguely remember the positioning of some of the bits. Keep my eye out for one of them. There we go. That is what I'm after. And I can't get too close to the wreck because that's where the radiation comes from. There's another hoop. Keep calling it a hoop fish. I don't know why. It's because that's what I just found, wasn't it? Bladder fish. That looks like something to scan down there, so let's go and have a look at that. Alright, it's a creature egg. I won't worry about that at the moment either.
them either. I'm looking for one more fish. Now you notice I stopped over the brain coral because that gives me some oxygen. As those bubbles come up, I nab some like that, and my air tank refills itself slightly. Oh, they don't like me, so they're going to try and poison me. So I'll swim away from that now. There's another one there. These are quite easy to see from a distance, the bladderfish. And they don't move very quick either, so they're quite easy to catch. So I'm going to take these back to where I came from by a circuitous route that might find me some more materials to scan, although it's getting dark. And that makes finding things at the bottom of the sea quite a lot harder. Oh, there's one. Look. Is there anything in it though? No. Nothing in it. Oh well. Don't see anything else. I have put some time into the game, so not on this save, but on a different save. I've actually got many hours of gameplay on it now. I've actually built a small base at the bottom of the sea.
Seek fluid intake.
There we go, it's telling me I need to drink. So I'm going to head straight towards my pod. Turn these bladderfish into water. And have some water. Right, use that. Make water out of bladderfish. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Do we get 3 or 4? 3. Right, I'm actually going to cook up that peeper now as well, because that will give me some water already and top up my food.
Signs stabilizing.
I have 2 of them. Actually, I might as well have the 3rd one of them, because it's going to go down at the same rate whether it's full or empty. So I need some more bladderfishes to get some backup water, some bottles. I don't want to be running out of water bottles, so it's always nice to have some backup. So I'll keep an eye out for them, which are actually quite easy to find at night because they sort of glow a little bit like that. Except I can't seem to grab that one. Come here, you. Thank you. And there's another one there. And another one there. There's lots of these around. There we go. Another one there as well. Might as well while I'm here. If I can. Come here, you. Thank you. Oh, and another one. Seems a shame not to grab them while I can, doesn't it? Right, I've still got some air, so I don't need to worry about going to the surface quite yet. Let's have a look, see if I can see any more bits of ship. So I need that last part of the mobile vehicle bay. That would be very useful if I can find that. Vehicles are the way to go. If I can build myself a vehicle, then I can get deeper quicker and progress on with basically making this planet my home. Coral, I didn't know they glowed quite that much. Finding any at the moment, but I'd say night time is not the best time to go out looking. So I can't see anything down there. I've got no idea what's down there at all. Something in there. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. That'll do. I'll have one of them. Right. That's told me that I've got a new blueprint. I can build a mobile vehicle bay. Well, I can if I've got the right ingredients for it. So, I'm going to go back over here. Actually, no, it's 200 metres away. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to have a look and see. I need a titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. I've got a power cell. I'm pretty sure I've got got enough titanium to make an ingot, even if I haven't. So, I need some lubricant. Now, I know from playing how I make lubricant, but let me show you on here. Here we go. It's just made from creepvine seed clusters. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw some creepvine over here somewhere. There's normally quite a lot of it around, but that's where you find dangerous shark things as well. So there's creepvine, you can see it in the distance there. Now the seed clusters are again quite easy to find at night actually. They glow. So, sooner or later, one of these ought to... There we go, see that over there? Is that... Yeah, that's a seed cluster. Next to another one. So I'm going to grab a couple of these off of here. And I've got to scan it as well, because it's telling me I can, and it's always good to scan things. It tells you more things about them. So when I scanned the actual creepvine, yeah, I must have. So, I've got some creepvine seed clusters. I think I've got everything I need. So, I'm going to swim back. You swim faster on the surface than you do underwater. So it's always best to stay on the surface. Apart from that, you don't drown so much on the surface. So I've got some more bladderfish, so I can make more water out of them. My health and food are actually doing quite good, but my water is still a touch low. Actually, I can use that to go a bit quicker. I don't know if it goes any quicker on the surface, but it certainly goes quicker underneath, so I can nip back under and do that. In my other game, I don't tend to use this very much, because there are faster ways of getting around, and it takes up quite a lot of inventory slot. Right, so back here, basic materials, silicon rubber, but I don't want, lubricant, I do. Let's make a lubricant. I don't know what I need other than that, so I won't bother with this. I shall make myself some more water, because I definitely need that. Probably have to drink a couple to get full, so at least I've got 1 or 2 in reserve as well. Or 3 or 4 in reserve by the looks of it. That's quite cool. Didn't realise I picked up so many of them. Right, that's telling me the mobile vehicle bay. I've got everything I need apart from a titanium ingot. So, did I have one of them in there? No, I've got lots of titanium in there. Not an ingot. Although I've got a computer chip as well. So I've made some random things. Right, so I am going to go for a quick swim down to my storage boxes. Yeah, look, there's an ingot in there, look. See? Bam. So, now I have all the ingredients required to make myself a mobile vehicle bay. Yeah. This is the beginning of the proper game now. Once I've got a mobile vehicle bay and I can use it to make vehicles, it's conveniently telling me what to do. I'm going to go put it over here and release it. It goes up to the surface and sits there like that until you get onto it. And it's telling me that I haven't got all the ingredients to make a Seamoth, but I'm not carrying around all the stuff I need to make that anymore. So I'll drink some water because I need to do that. I need to find more, back to swimming around the bottom of the ocean, trying to find the stuff that I need to make a Seamoth, which is a little ship boat thing. While I'm here, what should I make? I do need to get rid of the grapevine seed cluster, because otherwise it will go rotten and be no good to anyone. And I'll make another ingot, because it's better to have that for when I need to make other things. Don't need fins, I've already got them. I've got all the tools that I need. Don't need a flare. So I shall put these things away, because I don't need to carry them around. And I shall go for a swim around. And now I remember that I've got this. I need to go and find some more materials to scan. Ooh, and more titanium to pick up as well. And whatever is in here. Basically just scavenging for anything that you can find now. Oh, I've got a radio message. It's telling me that the little radio icon there is telling me that back at the base the radio has picked up a call, which is always fun. So now I've picked up lots of material, lots of titanium. I can't carry a great deal more than that anyway, so I'm going to nip back to my pod. So find a little flashing light in there, see, telling me that I've got a thing coming in. But before I do that, I'm going to break down this salvage into the titanium. Lots of that, no. And I shall make one more ingot out of it, because otherwise I won't have room to carry stuff. Right, let's see. What's the message?
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates down. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Right, so that's telling me that over there, 300 meters down, I've got the last broadcast location. Now I don't think I'm quite able to get down that far and back up again and do any exploring while I'm down there at the moment, until I've got this ship. So I'm not going to go anywhere near that. I don't need to rush off and do that. What I do need to do is find these crash sites and make sure I've scanned them all. It's to do with finding that sea glide thing. I think this is the one I've already done, probably several times. Yeah, definitely done that one. I remember it now. Okay. Let's put that away. Oh, this is where the radiation is. Now, the radiation in itself isn't a problem, because I've got the radiation suit, but I'm not wearing the helmet. Is that the direction of the ship? Yes, that's why I'm getting radiation problems going that way. So, I won't go that way. It's easy. I do need to go to the ship at some point, but I don't need to rush over to it. I can have a nose around here. There's lots of other places to explore that aren't going to give me radiation poisoning. There's bits of material down there, but not an actual crash site. So I won't bother with that. Still lots of fish down there, but I'm not hard up on fish at the moment.
A nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
That's interesting. Somewhere there's a cave at 90 meters. It's not there. Oh, I'm at 90 meters, so it might be there. Yeah, that seems to be radiation. Oh, but there's a big bit of ship there, look. How close can I get to it? Is that radiation really going to hurt? I think I can scan stuff without getting too close. So there we go. It's not what I was after, but it'll do. It's something, isn't it? I'm getting some radiation warnings here. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't need that. It's not very pleasant. Let's get back up to the surface, I think. Breathe. And then go back down. I want to find my bits of that, the Seamoth, which might be in or around this bit of ship. Salvage. Not anything to scan. Oh, that I can scan. What's that up? Like a bioreactor. No, I'll make a bioreactor now, but it doesn't really help me. Yeah, now I'm just getting radiated. So, yeah. What's that? Look like something? No. Okay, I don't need to get irradiated by everything. So yeah, thanks for the bioreactor, but that's all I'm going to get out of that. Because I didn't bring my proper lead helmet. Let's see. Breath. I see I am actually a bit hurt there, 55%. So I'm going to use one of these health packs that I've got. So this is down at 36% power. So I'm a little bit concerned about using this too much. Because it's going to run out and I'm going to be stuck somewhere. What's that? Mobile vehicle bar. I've already got one of them. But the titanium would be nice. It's a Seamoth that I want. More salt's always good though. Ow! I'm getting attacked by shark type things. So they often live around the creep vines, so going for a rock to break there. My eyes got better at looking for these things. What's this? More stuff. Titanium, more stuff, and we've got a big blob of gold, but I can't get into that. You need special equipment is required to collect this resource. Right, I think I'm going to pop back up. Oh, look, that's an interesting place to go and visit. I'll stay here, get some air, and I'll have a snack while I'm here, because, you know, and I'll have some water. And then I'm going to go straight down. I can actually use me divey
It
thing.
is your primary directive to swim closer to
I
better
won't do
views
that.
with
That
full...
they hurt. They sort of attract you towards them. Have I got a torch? I don't know if I've built a torch, because that would be quite useful. But there we go. I'll have to
It
use
is your
one bit into
primary
this to stop it.
directive to swim closer to better views with full...
Okay, I'm gonna have a look in here.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah, I bet it is. So I'm not going to go far into there because I probably haven't got enough air to get back out again if I get deeply trapped in it. And this is not terribly useful as a torch
It is your
because
primary directive to swim.
now those things are nasty. They actually attract you, pull your vision towards them, and then they hurt when you get really close to them. So I'm not going to play around with that. So glowy things. Not what I'm after. Do still need part of that, don't I? I can't remember now. I didn't know how to make the thing yet, did I? Let's get to the surface and have a quick check to make sure. Do I know how to make... No, Seamoth. Still only got one out of the 3. What's that? That looks like something from up here. Ah, no, just flower bed. That's not what I want. There's something though. What's that? Mobile vehicle bay. I already know how to make a mobile vehicle bay. Stop telling me how to make a mobile vehicle bay. Tell me how to make things that I can make in a mobile vehicle bay. That'd be much more useful. For some reason, it seems to be night quite a lot. I don't know. I don't know why that should be. Get another radio message. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back there anyway. Is there any more wreckages around? That's what I really need. Trouble is I'm getting back towards my base again, so they're probably ones I've already checked. If I do find any now. Right, I'm going to grab some fish on the way back because I've used up quite a lot of my water. Come here, you. And you do as well. Thank you. And one of you'll do as well. Thank you. Any others? There's one more there. Why not? Anything else? Stuff glowing in there, but I don't need to worry about that at the moment. I don't think you ever find broken bits of ship inside the tubes and things, because how could they get there? The whole point is it's broken and from the surface and sort of sunk. Right, where's my pod? Around it somewhere. There it is. Okay. Up and inside again. There, click the button this time.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Ah. Right. Oh, Jamie's in, watching. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. I see you say hello, everyone, but it's only just me. Nobody else here. So, as ever, you're welcome to watch and observe and give me any hints or tips if you think you found anything that I've overlooked. Right, I'm just checking. Make bleach, then I can make better water. And what's that with? Bleach is salt and coral tube. So I've got some coral. I've got some salt. Coral tubes are these things, and if you cut one with a knife, you get bits off of them, and then with those bits and a fabricator, you can make bleach. And by making bleach
is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds.
You can then make
water.
disinfected water. You actually make a bigger bottle and 2 of them.
Preparing the day's water ration
So,
ahead of time will help
let's
ensure
check. I've
against
got, at the moment,
dehydration and eventual death.
Filled up. This is the filtered water that I've been making, which gives me 20. That gives me 30. And it's actually easier to make once you've found salt. So I shall be using that more. I've got cooked, cured. I'm going to eat the cooked one. And a bottle of water. I've got lots of water to have. I've still got the beacon that I haven't used yet, and lots of titanium carried around as well. This is full, I think. Oh no, there's some room in there. Let's put some bits in there. I'll put in the copper and the ingot and one of them just to fill it up. And then I'll go down to my storage boxes, which I think are both full. Now I've got room for one thing in there. Actually, I can take the helmet out because I'm going to need that. I'll put in some of the titanium. I'll take out the rotten thing because it's rotten. And then I can drop that. I don't need it. So that can just sort of sit around and it will float down at the bottom eventually. And look, it's night time again. I swear the night times on this planet are longer than... oh no, it's not night time. Some sort of eclipse. Right, I am going to see if I can't make it over there. It's a long way away, but I haven't had any luck finding the stuff that I need closer. I've got a supply of food and water, so I think I can probably... I can make it underwater, obviously, but if I keep coming underwater I can check to see if I'm finding anything on the way. There's always stuff. Even if it's dangerous stuff that's going to eat my face like that shark thing. A stalker. Right, I'm going to keep my swimmy thing in reserve at the moment because it's running low on power. I can't be bothering to make any more power supply things for it. Can't remember what it runs on, to be honest. Probably just a normal battery, but this is quite peaceful and open. Oh look, there's a big bit of ship there. I'm going to go up and get some more water, more air rather. Leviathan things. And then we shall dive down. And so I'm going to use the skidoo thing. Get myself down there quicker. And let's have a quick scan of everything. Oh, nothing in there. Damn. That's just metal. There's got to be stuff. No, metal. That's a door that I can't get in. It's sealed. You need to cut it open. I haven't got the materials and things to be able to cut it open at the moment. But I can scan this for a scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. What we've got around here? What's this? Got a bioreactor. I think I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah. Just titanium bits kicking around. Nothing in there and nothing there. Right, okay. Another funny egg. And I've still got half a tank of air, so I'm doing quite well with the air management. Look, there's another box there. Anything in that? There is. Oh, laser cutter fragment. There you go. That's what you need to cut open doors. So now apparently I can make a laser cutter.
Acquired.
Salt's always useful. Where's the thing that I've been going towards?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on my way back up. Ah, there it is. It's still a little way away. Let's go over towards that again then. I could have put my beacon down there to mark where that locked door was. I probably should have, but you know. It's on a straight line between here and there, so I'll get it on the way back. Nice and swimming on the surface. Not there yet. 500. But it's 300 down apparently, so. No. 400. I want to get almost above it so I can go straight down to it rather than having to go across. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get down there. I think I might use my sea glide to get down to it. And hopefully I won't need it to get back up. 300 metres down is quite a long way. I'm 24% power. I've still got quite a lot of power on it, that's alright. Oh look, lots of stuff around here. Right, I'm going to have some scanning before I go down to do that. This something looks interesting. What's that? Thermal plant? These are all things that you need a base to be able to build. Moon pool. Thermal plant. That is, not telling me. Another bit of moon pool. Build a moon pool now. Thermal plant. I've already done that one enough. Yeah, desk. Not exactly the best thing to be worrying about, but while I can see it, I might as well scan it.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything in these boxes? No. Air is becoming a little bit of a thing to worry about. Thermal plant, don't need to worry about that. I think this is all just going to be thermal plants, isn't it?
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. I'm going back up. So, lots of things to scan there that I've already done, but not what I'm really wanting. annoying.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm swimming to the surface. I'm not the surface, look, see? I'm surfaced. So, I'm going to go for that now. The last known broadcast of the second officer. It's going to be down there. Oh, there, isn't it? There he is. Oh, what's that? And PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're finding another PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Nothing else in there. There's something else out here.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go. Right.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, that hurts. I'm not going to go near that again, no. Okay, make my way back up. That's the answer. Oh, these are quite useful. Gel pods. Gel sacks.
New blueprint acquired.
What's that? Lithium. That's quite useful as well. Am I going... I'm going the wrong way. I just want to go up. Okay. Nice things to scan down there. There's another thing I've got to break open there, isn't it? I've got a bit of time. Nothing in that one. Damn.
30 seconds.
What's that? Thermal plant. Oh, I don't need that. Let's go back up to the surface. Look at that.
Oxygen.
Oh, the rendezvous point for the Aurora. Come on, I'm going up to the surface. I've not got long. It's getting dark. But I reckon I can get there. Yay! I left it a little bit close. Oh look, there's an island. I'm going to go and explore the island. Now the loading distances are a bit rough on this because it was a bit rubbish. I think I'm going to go up on the beach. Probably nice to stand on dry land for a bit, wouldn't it?
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Multiple energy seat. Nice. What's this? Not anything. There's sort of mystical trees. Oh, there's an actual tree. A bulbo tree. A voxel shrub. Don't know what that is. The bulbo tree I'm aware of. I found these before. And you can, or I could. Apparently I can't now. But I used to be able to get stuff out of them. Sure I could get stuff out of them. Oh, my inventory is full. So I've already got stuff. Oh, a grub basket. Don't know what that is. Couldn't find any of them last time. Now, why is my inventory full? Let's have a look. Oh, it's because it's a bigger thing than I've got at the moment. So, yeah. Let's drink some water. One more water. Now, let me go back to that tree. And attack it once more with my knife. And that has shown me... There we go, look. I've got a bulbo tree sample. It gives me lots of water and a little bit of food. Right, Jamie's saying, am I going to watch the Chernobyl TV series? Starts on Tuesday. And the video is once again going faster than the sound. I thought I'd cured that, but I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Sorry. I hadn't heard about the Chernobyl thing. I might well catch it. I'll have to see. Depends if I remember and, you know, think about it. Right, while I'm above water, I'm going to have the opportunity of having a little wander around and being attacked by some sort of four-legged spider thing. Yeah, leave me alone. Don't pick on someone with your own number of legs. Oh, watch the nice sunset. Because obviously it's night time. Because it's always night time. Little path around. Oh look, I'm getting another radio thing. I can't get another radio thing. I'm miles away from my radio. Quite like the glowy trees though, aren't they? Lantern fruit. Lantern fruit. I'm gonna eat that. Oh no, I think I'm gonna drop it on the floor instead. I'm not gonna drop it on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up again. Come here. Now I'm gonna eat it. And look, there's a thing. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Can I go in? I can go in. Look. Purple tablet. These are like keys. You can use them to open things. There's PDA, that's really good.
Integrating new PDA data.
Multi-purpose room, there we go. That's something that I can build as and when I make my way back.
New blueprint acquired.
Other things, what's that telling me to scan? Spotlight, oh, it's up there.
New blueprint acquired.
I can get in there. That's sort of telling me to go that way, isn't it? What we got? No, nothing in there. But that looks like another room. There's stuff in here. Look, there's stuff. Data box. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Use ladder.
Integrating new PDA data.
Supply crate. I don't know what that is, but it's worth having. Oh, and that's the easy way of getting out.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, achievement. Seaside living. Find the Degassi habitat. I've done that.
New
Now I know how to make
blueprint
bulkhead
acquired.
doors. It was nice learning how to make new stuff.
Blueprint acquired.
Look, there's a stuffed marble melon. And grow beds, rather.
New
Potato
blueprint
plant.
acquired.
This is all stuff that I've not done on my my other playthrough. This is all interesting stuff. Look, what did I find? I found a battery. That's always nice. Cool. Okay. I literally don't know what I'm doing now. I've been confused by finding nice stuff. Very unused to finding nice stuff. don't know what a speckled rattler is, but it doesn't sound pleasant. What's that? It's just a glowy thing, it's not really a thing. Okay. Alright, this is right at the back of the ship. Okay. It's a big island, isn't it? That's where the rendezvous point is going to be. Apparently. Okay. Anything to see while I'm up here? Because if not, I'm going to jump down into the water. So, sorry, this is the rendezvous point. I'm guessing people aren't really here.
PDA data.
I shall have a listen to that. It seems relatively safe here. Let's have a listen to that now, shall we? No, this is just that. It's there. Where is it that I want? Take the downloads, I think. Aurora survivors? Rendezvous voice log. There you go.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keane, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe.
Yeah.
Keane, out.
Okay, so does that mean help's not coming? Okay, I'm gonna have to come and find this place on my other game where I've got all the stings. But at the moment, I think I'm just gonna swim back. Let's have a quick down to see if there's anything around the island. Nothing to speak of. Not without going really, really deep. Which I'm not geared up to do at the moment because I haven't got my ship. I want my ship. I want my ship to play with. Very annoying. I know the bits for it are around there somewhere, but I just can't find them. Oh, yeah, my power source has run out for that, so... what power source is it? It's just a normal battery. I just found a normal battery. That's convenient. Thank you, game. That'll get me back home quicker. And hopefully I find that area that I was in before with the locked door, and I can drop a beacon around it somewhere. Oh no, I can't see it now. Probably lost it. Lost it forever. Problem with this game, it's very big. And that's the nice thing about it, but it's also the problem. Because it's big. There's lots of things that you might never find again if you go the wrong place.
distracted by other things and go different places and stuff. Is that it? That's not it, is it? It looked a bit like that, but it wasn't there. That's not it either, but... Is this... See, I'm back to almost home now, so I don't know if this is the one that I've already looked at. I can't see nothing in these boxes, so I've probably already been here and scanned it. There's nothing new to scan, is there? So yeah, I think I've been there. Where's my pod? It was around here somewhere. I was just looking at it. Oh, there it is. It's just normal titanium salvage. It's not bits of ship. Hopefully the other message that I've got at the top of the thing sticking up above the water. Hopefully the other radio message that I'm going to go and pick up momentarily is going to tell me something else that I can go and find, and will have helpful blueprint things in it. Yeah, this is back in my own backyard, so it's not going to find anything new here, am I? Probably. Let's have a look. What's the radio message?
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so there's another pod. So, you get useful things from pods. I'll break down the stuff that I've got. All I've learnt how to make things. Aerogel. Let's make some more water. Gonna need some more fish in a minute as well. What else can I make down here now? Right, scanner, what's that telling me? Oh, that's their laser cutter. 2 diamonds, and cave sulfur, as well as a battery and titanium. And something else down there, what's that? Purple tablet. I can make them myself. Okay, let's see. While I'm in here, I shall see what I've got alien flora that I can't really do anything with. It's interesting. Got some more water. Let's drink some water. I'm gonna need some fish. Better go fishing first as well before I go and explore the life pod thing. Let's go to my lockers. These are already full, aren't they? I think I might need to make another locker. Yeah. Right, what I really need to do is start making a habitat, make a base. So for that I need a tool which is a habitat builder. I need a wiring kit and a computer chip. I saw a computer chip somewhere. So let's see, a wiring kit is made from 2 silver ore. Did I have any silver? Let's have a rummage through the stuff that I've got. See what I've got. I've got salt, wire. There's the computer chip, okay. let's go and check the 2 pods down here. What we got here? Salt, titanium, copper. Gold, glass and titanium. So, I need silver. And get silver out of the things. Let me make another locker. Because I need to have some room to carry things if I'm going around to go and make, you know, to go and find stuff and mine stuff. So let me put another locker. Why not? Just around there, that would be fine. And in there I can put salt, titanium, the ingots, the lithium, the dead battery, the gel sack, the things that I don't know about yet. That'll do. Right, that's giving me some room to manoeuvre. Fish. There's a fish. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. Come here, fishy. Thank you. Good eating on one of them. There's another one there, and a bladderfish. I don't need the bladderfish so much anymore. Now I've learned how to make bleach and stuff. It's a better source of water than the bladderfish, although you can still eat them. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm going to go looking for silver momentarily, aren't I? So I'm going to get a supply of food first. Peepers are always good fun, good eating on peepers. Trouble is they're just eyes, they can see you. They swim away from you a lot. Don't need any more salvage at the moment. Lots laying around there though. One more peeper, go on. One or two. If I can catch this one quick, I'll get the other one as well.
30 seconds.
If I can't, then I'm just going to go back up the surface. Here's me pod. You know what? I'm having trouble seeing that pod. So, what I'm going to do is change it to make it red. Because that's a lot easier to see in the blue water. Don't know why I didn't do that ages ago. I bet that one's empty. Yeah, not going to tell me how to make a submersible in there, is it? That'd be far too easy. Right, let's use the fabricator, make myself some dinner. I'll have the boomerang first, followed by a nice cooked peep. And I'll keep the others in my pocket. And so when I find some more salt, I'll be able to cook them up and keep them for later. That'll do for now. So I need to find some silver. So that means mining, and there's two different types of rock that you'll find before going very deep. And when I find any of them, I'll tell you. Try and remember the way out as well though, so what's that? That's not what I'm after. There we go, that's the one that I want. Sandstone can contain silver. The other one, limestone, normally contains copper and titanium as well. The brain thing, so I can get myself oxygen topped up. Get some more quartz. What's that? It's not anything. Do really need a torch as well. Forgot that. Mushrooms. Limestone. Titanium. Titanium's always good, but not quite what I'm after today. It's sandstone that I need. Generally, I think you have to go a little bit deeper for that. Right, I'm going to make a torch because it seems to be always night time here. No idea why. I don't know how that works with planets. I don't remember. I know I need glass, but I don't remember what else I need. So if I go back in and bring it up, I'm sure it's a... Is it a tool or an equipment? Probably a tool. Probably equipment. There we go. Flashlight. I need a battery and glass. So the glass I can actually make now because I picked up 2 quartz. And a battery is quite easily copper, which I've got, and 2 acid mushrooms, which I just swam past. There's lots of them around here. Look, there we go. 2 acid mushrooms and some glass. So I shall make a battery. Actually, did I already have a battery? I changed out a battery, didn't I? Oh well. Let's just have a look and see. I've got that battery I just made. Now think, if I'm being clever, yeah, look, there's a dead battery there. So what I can actually do, keep the one that I've just made, the fresh one, and cunningly enough, I can still use the dead battery to make a flashlight, and the flashlight will work. It charges the battery in making stuff out of it, which is sort of a cheat, but you know, there we go, 100% charge. So now I've got a torch, I can actually see in the dark. Look, as soon as it seems to be dark almost all of the time here. No, they're not anything. Yeah, it's going to make things much easier. So I'm looking for sandstone. So that's the rounded looking ones. Oh, it was the high priority passengers remain thing. It's not very deep either, so that's going to be worth going over and doing. Yeah, I've got some stuff, but I've got some room as well. So I'm going to go over in that general direction. Obviously being distracted along the way, because that's the way things work. You never just go for one thing in this game, it's always distracted by other things, and just in case I'm remembering wrong. That sank in there, what's that? Where's my scanner gone? Mobile vehicle base wagon. I already know what that is. Look, another radio message. I'm not doing that now. I'm going over and going. look after the high priority passenger. Quite a long way away. I'm going to dig out my drivey pulley skidoo thing. That'll get me there in no time at all. If I don't crash or get eaten. I probably won't get eaten, but I might crash. Have we got anything on the way? Anything for anything? That's the wrong type of rock, but there we go. Copper's always good, you always need more wires. What's that? Oh, it's just a hole, I can see things through it. No more remains of things. Possibly down the bottom there. I'm going to go have a look down there. That looks quite interesting. Let's get some air first. Breathe and dive. Oh, giant mushrooms and things. It's enough variety. It's interesting that there's lots of different things under the water, different areas, different depths, different things. It's quite good fun. I haven't got bored yet. There it is. So I'm going to go and get some air before I get to it, and then we'll be able to see what they've left. How long is this stream going to be, says James? I don't know. I'm still here now. I do want to make this underwater swimmy thing, but I'm not going to say I'm going to stay on until I do it, because it might be a very, very long time. It will be a little while longer, is all I can really tell you. I can't say for sure. If I get particularly tired, I'm going to give up. If my voice gives out, I'll give up.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's nothing around. I was hoping that there'd be bits of things around as well. I'm somewhat disappointed in that. Came all this way to this desolate, I don't know where anything is, place. And there's not stuff. I'm going to do some scanning while I'm here. Mushroom trees. And things stuck on the side of mushroom trees. Tree leeches. What's that? That's an egg. Another egg. Dusters. I'm sure there's things you can do with the eggs, but I haven't found them yet. I can probably hatch them. It's a big tree. Nothing interesting stuck to the side of it, so...
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on my way back up the top, don't worry about it. Oh, look. Shale. That's the other thing, other material that you can sometimes find, but normally quite deep.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Let's go back down this one. Scan him if I can get close enough. Jelly Ray. There we go. Thank you, Jelly Ray.
Pick up. I want crashed ships. There should be lots of crashed ships around here, or bits of crashed ships, so I can. What's that? Zero. Yeah, I need the crashed ship so I can get the information from it, the scanning, so I can build myself my vehicle. I want my vehicle. Going back to the surface again because I need to keep breathing. Let's see, 20 meters. Get in there, get in there, get in there. There we go. I'm going to go this way for a bit because I don't know why not. 70% power. Yeah, the loading in this is a bit ropey. It should be smoother and easier. Don't know why it's quite so problematical as it is. Haven't found anything yet. Sharp things. What's that? That looks like a thing. Power transmitter fragment. That's a bit of shit. Why isn't that, you know, why aren't there the stuff that I want? Very annoying. All I want is to be able to drive my sea boat car around. Diamond. I don't want a diamond, I want silver. Another one stuck to the side there. Just noticed I hadn't scanned it. Lithium.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah, okay. See, there's another one there, so I shall stay around here and come back down and see what I can find down there. Swim to the surface. Yeah, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. It's all good. Don't you worry too much. While I'm here on the surface, I'm going to have some dinner. Did I bring some dinner with me? I did. I got a cured peeper and some water. There we go. Right, now let's go back down. Look, bits of ship. There we go, I'll go there in a minute. Nearly missed that. But what I did see here was that. Gold, don't want gold, want silver. Titanium. Right. Have I done this one? No, I might not have done this one. That was scanner room. Two-thirds of the way through the scanner room. Door? No, I can't open that. Oh, I can open that door. Yeah, open the door. Have a quick nose in here with my torch. What we got? Oops, that scan. Laser cutter fragment. I think I already know. I'm making a laser cutter though, don't I? Propulsion cannon.
I need to cut my way through that door, but I didn't make a laser cutter, did I? More stuff. Seamoth fragment.
30 seconds.
I don't care about 30 seconds, I'm scanning this. I'm going to stay here because there might be another one around there somewhere. In fact, that looks like that might be. So, ooh, exciting.
Oxygen.
Exciting stuff. Oh, I can't surface underneath one of them. Sorry. Alright, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. And diving back down. Where was it? It was around here somewhere. There it was. That looks a lot like a Seamoth fragment. So yep, I have now got the blueprints to make a Seamoth.
Blueprint acquired.
So, I need to swim to the surface because otherwise I'll drown. But also head back towards my base and see exactly what it is that I need to build this Seamoth. I can't pick up anything. Ow! See? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Stuff there. Not stuff there. Right, okay. Enough distractions. Nope, one more distraction. One more bit of scanner room. And one more rock. See, it's the trouble with this game. There's always one more. One more, one more. It's very easy to just decide that there's only one more thing I need to pick up and spend a little bit too long under the water and drown. Right, I am heading back towards my pod. Once in the safety of my pod, I'll be able to figure out what I need to build my Seamoth, because I like my Seamoth. And once I have the Seamoth, I will call the stream a night. And then next time we'll be able to do some proper exploring. I forgot how quick this was. This is actually quite a quick way of transporting yourself around. But it takes up too much inventory space to carry it all the time. Right, let's activate that.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Right, okay. I've got most of the ingredients that I need. Let me make some more cured food. Now, the message I just got there was about the sunbeam. It's coming to rescue me in 39 minutes. So, a new plan I shall stream until the sunbeam arrives. And hopefully, before the sunbeam arrives, I will have made myself my boat, and that will let me get to where the sunbeam's going to arrive quicker. I need a titanium ingot, a power cell, 2 glass, and some lubricant. How much of that did I actually have before? I don't remember. I've got a titanium ingot. That's good. Glass. I thought I had some glass, but that might be in the other box. I've got some lead. I've got a battery. I thought I had another battery. You need 2 batteries to make a power cell. So, let's check. Let's see what I've got in here. Open storage. There's glass. And lots of titanium. Okay, that's not helpful at the moment. Thank you. This one has quartz, which is needed to make glass. So I might as well grab that one out as well. Titanium and medicine. That's not helpful now. And the middle one. There we go. Battery. And that's it. So I need some more thingy. That's where I've got to go. 1,000 meters away. So I know where I'm going. I know when I'm going. So everything is actually coming together. I want some more quartz because I need that. I keep thinking these are quartz, but they're not. Get me torch out. That'll help. There we go. So that's enough to make the glass. I need one of them to make the lubricant. I think.
30 seconds.
My inventory is full. That's not good. Let me drink a bottle of water. Oh no, these are big, that's why. Okay. Let me get to the surface and then worry about things. Now I'm actually on a time thing. I got 3 of them. I don't need 3 of them, so I'm going to drop one of them. And what's that? A flare. I'm going to activate that as well because I don't really need it at the moment. So I'll assign it to a quick slot. And I shall drop it here. There we go. And that will give me enough room to pick up a seed cluster. And then I'll be able to see that flare. I think they last forever. Let's motor back because, as I say, time is an issue now. 35 minutes. I think it only takes a few minutes to get there if I've got the right pod to get there. So I can make. I need silicon rubber as well. I think I saw some of that in here. There we go. But I can't do anything with that because I've full up. So let's make lubricant because that takes up less room than a creepvine seed cluster. Now I can pick up the silicon rubber that was conveniently in here. There we go. So then I can make myself a power cell, which is a high capacity battery basically. And then I can have a quick look and see what it says now. 2 glass. I've got 1 glass. But I did have enough to make another glass. So I should now have everything I need to make a Seamoth. Yep, it's all green. So, where did I put my making things platform? Should be able to see it. Wasn't very far away, was it?
There it is. Cool. So, vehicles. Seamoth. Make me
The
a Seamoth.
is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I have a Seamoth now. That's it. It's a one-person
Welcome aboard, Captain.
submersible. So it gives me more speed and a source of oxygen, more importantly. So I can actually, you can turn the headlights on and off. It does run on batteries, so it does run down. But yeah, so that's there, ready for my trek out over there. So I'm just gonna have a quick nose before, because I've got 30 minutes before I need that yet. Make copper wire. I was gonna look for that computer chip, wiring kit and battery. So I will need to make another battery, because I've just used them both up to make the power cell to make that. The wiring kit is still the thing that I need. I need silver ore for that. So yeah, that will be the work for next time. We'll be making a habitat. I can put I'll put some lead in there. I'm just emptying my pockets basically. Don't need to be carrying all this stuff around with me while I'm going off to be rescued. I think I picked up some salt, didn't I? So I can probably make myself some... Ah, no I can't. Did I already make the food? Oh yeah, I've already got 3 of them. So I do need some more water. Actually no, I don't need any more water. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Let's get in me Seamoth and find the direction I've got to go. I can't find the direction I've got to go. There it is. It's because it's blue against blue again, isn't it? Look. Let's change that. I haven't done... I've done that one, didn't I? I don't remember. Turn that off for now. And make that orange. No, that's not the one I wanted. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let me turn that one off, because I didn't need that one on after all. That's not the one I'm looking for. I can't change the landing site one. I haven't got that as an option. So, okay. Let's just go. I know it's that way, so we'll go that way. Now, the nice thing about having the Seamoth is you can breathe in it. So you can actually explore further underwater because you're taking basically a tank of oxygen with you. Ooh, that's a big bit of shit. I should build my laser cutter, really, shouldn't I? Then I can cut my way into things like that. Soon, next time. You've got to leave yourself targets to do next time. The battery in this lasts for a long time. It's not really a thing to worry about. So it's gone down by 2% because I've been motoring over this way. But it's certainly nothing to overly concern myself with. It can only go down 200 metres. Now I say only, because 200 metres down is quite a long way down at the moment for me. But there are things that are deeper than that. So, yeah, you need to think about it, it gets damaged if you take it down further than it's rated for, basically. So it's worth planning your journeys. There we go, only 100 metres away from that now.
Detecting massive energy
I'll
signature
leave
in
this
the
here.
region.
Oh, look,
Cannot identify.
there's a thing. Let's get out here. Now, because this is land, we have things like the trees. So that's why I wasn't worried about the water. Because the trees... Ow. Will you stop it? Annoying spider thing. Yeah, so we have food and water available here on the island. That's fine. Now it does tell me that the Seamoth is just there. It's quite nice, really. It's got its own little icon. And I can make that a different colour, so I can make that orange so we can see that a little bit easier against the blue. Let's have a look. This is the Sunbeam landing site. Still got 27 minutes till it gets here, so we're not in a rush. Didn't take me very long to get here, did it? See? And see, my wife's upset in the other room, if you can hear that. Right, there's something. There's something we don't see every day. A big alien something. And spiders. Look at the spiders, get off the way. Oh, what's this? I can't even scan it. It's an unusual, strange alien thing, and it's not letting me scan it. That's rubbish. I forgot I can run. Oh, look. Purple tablet fragment. What was the other thing that I had? Was that purple? Because if it was, I've left it behind. Yeah, I haven't got it with me. I can't remember what was it. It was definitely a tablet, and it might well have been purple. It's the force field control. So obviously you can get inside, but only if you've got the right tablet. Which I haven't. There's not one here. Oh, look, it's got some strange interconnected thingy. No, I don't think it is. Okay. Right, 25 minutes until arrival time, so I can spend that having a little nose round. I could do with some more food. Maybe I'll go and find something else to eat. I've got tree things, haven't I? I can always eat them. They're mainly water, but they do still give some food. Just normal rocks, not interesting rocks that I can break open. Oh, look. An actual purple tablet. I don't need to scan it, I've already scanned it. Apparently, because it must have been purple that I had last time. Assuming there are different colours. I've not seen any other colours. So, this is definitely, yeah. Alien. It's not from round here. Are these rocks that I can break up? No. Okay, so these rocks are not just normal rocks. Not rocks that have got lovely stuff in them. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's one of them spidery things, isn't it? Is it still alive? It's still alive. They don't like me. Okay. Go away. I've got a knife. I'm not afraid to use it. I'm a little bit afraid to use it because, you know. Okay. 23 minutes. Keeping an eye on the clock, you see. I don't know what that is. Some sort of big alien thingy. Ow! Did I bring a med pack with me? Yeah, I did. Let's put the tablet in, shall we? Oh.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Okay, so it's a strange building. I don't know what it is. Sounds fine. There's a strange thing. What's that? Data terminal. Download data. Okay.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alien data. Oh, a thing. Iron cube. I'll have that. I don't know what it is, but it looks nice. I'm not going to go deep into here because
the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic
I really don't
or functional.
know.
Further data
I can't
required.
remember exactly where I've gone to get here, and obviously I need to get back out again in 21 minutes. What's this? Another data download.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Yeah, you attempt the translation. And I'll just have a little wander around. Oh, there's a thingy.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Well, that's good because I'm going down. I didn't really mean to, but I am. John's on saying, can you play this without online? And Lynn's in as well. Hi Lynn. Yes, it's not online. It's a single player game. There is no online component to it. I think the PC version might have a like a modification, a mod system to it that does allow online, but you sort of don't want it to be online. The whole point is that you're alone. So it being online would, I won't say ruin it, but ooh, an alien rifle. Maybe I can make an alien rifle now. That would be quite useful for shooting at things. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna start heading back to the top because I don't know where I am. But luckily I'm recording it, so in theory, if I am lost, I can still play back the video and retrace my steps. But, oh look, another cube over there. I'll have that. I'll have that, and then I'll head back. Maybe I can go back this way. I don't know, is this... I know I got a lift, but can I go back? Another thing. Oh look. An alien device. I didn't find any of these when I was playing on my other game. Doomsday device. No, that doesn't sound good.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Need another tablet. Okay. I haven't got another tablet. So that answers that question then. I need to come back with more tablets. What's that? There's a tablet. Oh, that's annoying. Have I got time? I don't know. I reckon I've got time. I'll go and have a look. It might all end badly. I don't know. Big glowy thing. It's got to be the answer to everything, isn't it? There's a button. That's a torch. That's not a scanny thing. Should I push a button? That was probably a bad thing to do. Ow.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Okay.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain."
Okay.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Yeah. So I'm infected, and the base knows that I'm infected, so it's not letting me turn it off. So I obviously have to cure myself of my infection that I don't even know what it is, and then everything's going to be better, maybe. I don't know. It was definitely back this way, wasn't it? But there's water. I could get out in the water, but I'm 92 meters down. So I think I'd rather take the lift back, if that's all right with you. Thank you very much. What's this? A force field control. Didn't know there was a force field. Can I get the lift back up? Yep. Maybe. Yes, it does go both ways. That's always nice to know. John says, I know a lot of new games you have to play online. Looks like a good game. Gonna have to pick it up. Yeah, it's been around for a while. I think it's only recently come onto the Xbox. I think it's on PlayStation as well, but it's definitely on PC. There is a new version of it coming out, which is called Sub-Zero, or Below Zero, or something, which is the same sort of thing, but I think obviously a different area and colder. Is this the outside? Yeah, I came this way. I remember this way. I think. A little bit, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure it was this way. Okay, right. So this is sort of my second game. I've played for more than a day on my other save game, but didn't actually get as far into the base on that one as I did on this one. So although I know some stuff that's sort of happening and going to happen, other stuff is completely new to me because it all happens in a different way. All right, they're just lights. That's useful. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go and cut a little bit more off a tree. No, I'm not, because my inventory is full. So I'm going to eat some of my tree, or drop it on the floor. It's around here somewhere. There it is. My wife's shouting at me from the other room because I've got a tree. She hasn't got a tree.
I'm not underwater, I'm on an island. I'm being abused. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, viewers. I wonder if I can keep eating tree. What's going to happen? Because I'm surely I'm going to bloat on too much water, but not have enough food. It just doesn't go up higher than 100. That's alright, that's fine. I'm going to cut some more, because there's good eating on a tree. Right. Now I shall... oh look, nice sunrise. I've got 12 minutes to wait until the rescue party comes and saves me at the end of the game. Because I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Now, I will admit, the first time I got here on my other game, I died because I didn't realise you could eat the trees. And I ran out of water and sort of died a bit. Oh, sorry, the landing site is just over there. So I'll wait here for the sunbeam to arrive and take me home. Got 12 minutes. While I'm waiting, let me have a look and see what I picked up. I've got iron cubes, titanium, obviously these trees, stuff and things, stuff that I can build, right. A plasteel ingot, ultra strong synthetic construction material. That'd be quite good. Need some lithium for that. I think I found some lithium. That's why it's telling me to build stuff. I've got some gel sacks. I do need some ruby. Heat insulation. Still need the silver, don't I? Still need the silver for the wiring kit. Different plants and fish. High capacity O2 tank is what I'm using at the moment. I've got one silver by the looks of it, but I just need another one. That's all that. Yeah, purple tablet. I can make purple tablets with an iron cube and 2 diamonds. That's good to know. Habitat builder. That's what I'm really after, isn't it? A computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. That's what I need to work on. So the battery's easy. The computer chip I've already got. It's the wiring kit. It's just I need one more silver. It's very annoying when you only need one thing and it's stopping you getting anywhere. Right. Lynn is seeing if it's on PS4. John Paul says my son wants me to get the new Xbox. I have the PS4. Yeah, they both got their pluses and minuses, really. I much prefer the Xbox for online things. It's just easier, nicer, it just works. The PS4 has got some great exclusive games on it. But, yeah, it's not so friendly, shall we say. Right, I have a modification, an ultra high capacity tank. That sounds really good. I didn't find that one on my other game. I've got a different type of modification to my air tank, but it's not as good. So that's going to be really useful. As well as ultra glide fins. They're going to make me swim faster. So there'll be something to work on, but you need a modification station to build those. And you can only build a modification station in a habitat, which I can't build until I've built the habitat builder, which I can't build until I find one more piece of silver. The scanner room is, again, does what it says on the tin. Is very, very, very useful. Once I've built a habitat, the scanner room will be one of the first things that I build. It basically scans for anything you need. You can set it to scan for things and it shows you it, and you can just
go and find it. Cyclops is a big submarine, not like the little submarine that I just built. This is an even bigger one. It's massive, it's lovely, and it takes a while to build. You'd need, as well as the hull blueprint and the bridge blueprint, you need something else. I think it's engine blueprint, and you obviously need to fill all of those up first before you can do anything with it. And yeah, that's that. The base pieces, that's the habitat. So yeah, the foundation and different shaped compartments to build whatever you want to build, really. You can lay it out however you like, as long as they all fit together. And vertically you can obviously have more than one level. The rooms, we've got the multi-purpose room, the scanner room, and the moon pool is a vehicle docking bay. I've got those on my other base as well, and the moon pool is very useful. You can put the Seamoth in it, and it will recharge it and repair it. And I don't think it repairs it. It will certainly recharge it while it's in there and lets you do things with it. Base walls, we've got a hatch, a window, and reinforcement. Yeah, basically does exactly what it says on the tin. A hatch, you need a hatch to be able to get in and out. Solar panel is useful for powering it. Thermal plant will also power it, but you need different things to do that. And power transmitter extends the range of a power source. I've not been able to figure out exactly what that does yet. I know what it says it does, but it doesn't seem to be necessary. Spotlight, obviously, yeah. The exterior grow bed that I found at the base. Used on land or underwater, that's quite useful. Base attached air pump is for pumping air through pipes. The bulkhead, structural support, prevents flooding. Very quite useful. I didn't have one of those. I haven't got the blueprint for that on my other game. Ladder connects to floors, obviously. Bioreactor, because you need power for the habitat. So a bioreactor, you can put organic matter in, and it makes energy. You need wiring kit for that as well. So more silver. Fabricator is what I've been using to make things. Radio is what I've been using to listen to things. Medical kit fabricator makes medical kits. The wall locker is the most useful thing, as well as the normal locker. It's just storage. It's somewhere where you can put all your stuff that you've been collecting. And aquarium, you can put fish in it. These are miscellaneous things. Vending machines, trash cans, signs, and desks. Synthesizing caffeine-free coffee. Okay. So that's all of the blueprints that I've acquired so far. Not as many as I've acquired on my other save, but some different ones. It's very interesting. I obviously picked up all of these transmissions, and it doesn't tick them off as being listened to until you go back through the menu here and sort of just go over them, because it annoys me having the things that are showing me there's 26 unread things when I know I've read them. Got less than 5 minutes to go. Let's see. Lynn says I need to get my PS4 hooked up to the TV. I want to try Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is very good. I do need to go back to that at some point. Lynn, don't do online. My hand-eye coordination is good. It's good to get killed. Just picking up my controller, my spelling sucks. Alright, yeah. And then she says hi. Yeah, I mean, online isn't always about playing against other people. Sometimes you can play with them, and they help you out on other things and stuff, so I wouldn't swear off of online completely. Now this one's got 50 things that I've never actually looked at. The alien rifle, that's something that I haven't found before. No obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. So I haven't actually got a blueprint for it, as I hoped I had. Enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, as well as most of the solar system. But it's malfunctioned. Okay, that's a good thing. I shall read up on these at a later date. And sometimes they give you useful information about things. It should be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy if necessary. That's good, because I'm sure I'm going to need more of those as time goes by. Lots of alien data things and stuff. 3.5 minutes until rescue arrives and I can leave the planet. Radiation suit. Aquarium and bulkhead doors and road fabricators. Moon pool. Primary function is a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and the prawn suit. I haven't found a prawn suit yet. A large central container, pressurised pool. It comes as standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. Yeah, there you go. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. So yeah, I need to build one of those as well, and obviously modification station as well. You can upgrade the Seamoth to give you better depth and some weaponry. I think you can get torpedoes for it apparently. I haven't done that yet, but so that's again something to work for once the habitat's up and running. The next stream will be, let's say, if not just looking for that one more silver that I need, it will be building the habitat. So that's yeah, a little bit more housekeeping than exploring alien ruins like this episode turned out to be. I'm not actually reading any of these, I'm just selecting them to get rid of the "you haven't read this" icon. We've got 1.5 minutes until rescue arrives. So, cave crawlers and shuttle bugs and acid mushrooms, trees, grapevine and seeds, marble melon, collects water from the air. Oh, that's quite interesting. High water content. Speckled rattlers, what do they do? Spores, alright. So you can shake them. Okay. Tree leech, don't know what that does. Exploitable fungal enzymes. Right, that's actually made it through all of them. And with quite good timing as well. We've got 40 seconds to go until home time. So let's do some eating. Cut down another bit of tree. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm being talked to. Oh, that's not good. Why is that moving? I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be moving like that.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We
Oh,
broke an
that's
atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Yay! Oh, there you go.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
Yay!
It's coming from the
Rescue.
building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
That's not so good. Okay, who'd have guessed I'm not going to be rescued? Okay, there might be some more wreckage to pick up. What's that picture? Okay. I thought I drank more than that, but okay. Yeah. they're not going to take me home. I see, it's done its thing, now it's just going to go back to being a building again. So, even if I can find and fix a ship, I'm not going to... Oh, I cut the tree down. I'm not going to be able to fly away because big alien civilization planet thing doesn't want me to. So, I made it to the control room, but they wouldn't do anything for me because I'm infected. So I obviously need to cure myself and find a way off the planet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I don't think they're going to come back for me now because they all got blown up. So, yeah, okay, that's interesting. Right, let's see. Lynn's been laughing at me by not getting rescued, I think. I'm going to go back to the base and call it a night. I've got 600 metres to drive back home. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. It's unusual to have live viewers while I'm streaming this, so I'm happy to keep you amused for, so it's been a couple of hours really, isn't it? I will do another one and continue on, and as I say, work on building a base, because it looks like I'm going to be here for a little while. I don't think I'm going to be going home tomorrow by the looks of it, because the ship that came to take me home didn't actually make it to the planet. So I shall get back to base, dock up. I can see it's going to be easier to do the thing and look for stuff down on the surface now that I've got my method of searching. So I'll leave that there. I'll get out of there. I did turn the lights off, didn't I? Yep. Get back on my escape pod. Oh, there's a mission. What radio message have I got?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Doesn't sound good. Okay, so maybe some alien something I'm going to have to worry about at some point in the future. Okay.